That ain't big. The top podcast. Everybody get me. Oh, yeah, go. Wake up. Hey, wake up, you heard?
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. We just talking basketball, man. We talk about roster talk. Listen, I think I got that from CJ Sports Network. That's my guy. I'll be watching the playoffs with him. He do the playoffs. He be like, we just talking ball. That's my guy. He funny as hell. Check out his page. Subscribe to his page. That's my guy. But yeah, man, we talking roster talk with the Nets. We got Patty Mills, Seth Curry, and who else they said? It wasn't Joe Harris. It was 3 players that they said was not coming back for sure. And it was definitely Patty Mills, Seth Curry, and who else was it? It was one more guy. Who was it? Was it Royce O'Neal? Was it DFS? Who was it? It was somebody. I forgot who it was. Seth Curry, Watanabe. They said because of the depth chart, and we got DFS and Mikal Bridges, we're not going to bring back Watanabe, Seth Curry, and who's the other person I just said? I'm wilding. Patty Mills, Seth Curry, and Watanabe. Those are the 3 players that's not coming back. And let's see what kind of contracts they got, what kind of money that free up for the Brooklyn Nets. You know, what kind of contracts they got and how much money we'll be able to take that and use, so that way we could try to get a better player on the roster. I'm excited about this. I don't know how true it is about us making a move and actually getting somebody else. Patty Mills has signed a 2-year, $14.5 million deal with the Brooklyn Nets after leaving the Spurs. The contract with a player option on the second year. Mills was a target for other teams, including the Lakers and the Warriors, but he has chosen Nets because of his personal connections to the roster, includes Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, DeAndre Jordan. All of these players are not on the team, and the connection that he had with Ben Simmons, I guess, is Australia, but they not even playing. Both of them not really getting no minutes on the roster. Patty Mills was always a professional, and I hope he lands somewhere where he get to showcase his talent. Me personally, I want Patty Mills to retire as a player and come back the very next season I want him to retire now, but he's not because he's on contract, right? And I want him to be an assistant coach for the Brooklyn Nets. That's what I want for Patty Mills. I want Patty Mills to become an assistant coach for the Brooklyn Nets. Will we do that? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with Patty Mills. But that's what his contract is, and that's what it is. So I don't know how we're going to, get Patty Mills on another team, but yeah, I'm with that. So Patty Mills is out of the question for right now. This is just what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but we'll see. Seth Curry, on the other hand, he was a good player, but I don't know, man. Curry signed a 4-year, $32 million contract with Dallas in 2019-2020 season, then was traded to the 76ers, and then now he's on on our team, the Brooklyn Nets. So what I'm trying to figure out is next year, the 22-23 season. Okay, so he's an unrestricted free agent going into next season. He's definitely not coming back. We don't have to spend a lot of time talking about Seth Curry. You can see what it is right there. Now, that being said, we're not paying him. So far as money is concerned, we don't have to worry about that. I doubt they sign him. And Watanabe, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This I feel a way about that. I feel like he should have gotten minutes prior, and when the roster changed, he stopped getting minutes that he, in my opinion, deserved. Shout out to SRK. He said, "Do you think Dame interest is credible or not?" I think it is. I think Mikal Bridges and Dame Lillard are close. I think they know each other to an extent, and to get Dame Lillard here, they would have to offload that Ben Simmons contract. If that's possible, great. If Ben Simmons get healthy and play for the Brooklyn Nets, great. But it's, in my opinion, too early to say what's going to happen with Dame Lillard and Ben Simmons. But if Dame Lillard is here and it's credible, it's because Ben Simmons is in that trade package. So, hopefully that happens. Word. You know what I'm saying? That being said, it is what it is. We'll see what happens from there. But Yuta Watanabe, I think he earned a 1-year contract with us, right? And that was to the end of the season. He was somebody that put in good minutes, valuable minutes, and then he just didn't get minutes. And I think he could have shot the 3 ball better, Utah signed a 2-year with the 2. So, when do you sign a contract? Let me see. Okay, so Yuta contract. Yeah, well, he's an unrestricted free agent going into next season as well. So, okay, Yuta, Seth Curry are definitely out of the question. Like, they're not, those are 2 free roster spots that we need to be focused on, and how we gonna, fill these roster spots. That is the question. You know what I mean? That is the question. And I think ultimately we're gonna have to see. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man. Y'all know what's up. So we got 3 players, in my opinion, who's definitely not coming back. Those are 2 guards and 1 small forward. We should get a power forward. He said, "What star do you want on the team?" I think we need somebody to help rebounding. And also that leaves me with Claxton and how he got snubbed. He got snubbed on the defensive team, and quite a few people voiced their opinions about it. And I, for one, agree. I think that he should have definitely been on a defensive, all defensive NBA team. He wasn't. I don't know why. You know what I mean? I feel like he led the league in blocks for a period of time, and because he did, I think that credits him to, you know what I'm saying, to be on that team. And then you see who's in front of him. It's kind of like, they got Brook Lopez in front. They had Dylan Brooks on there. I think he was better than Dylan Brooks. I think he was better than Dylan Brooks. He could have did more. Come on, man. You got to get that to Nick Claxton. What did Dylan Brooks do on defense to show up to say that he belongs on the all defensive team? When it come down to stopping who he needed to stop, which was LeBron in the playoffs, LeBron cooked him. Like, made it look bad too. And they talking about Dylan Brooks ain't coming back to the Grizzlies based on his performance in the playoffs. But I ain't say it like in those, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm just calling it like I see it. That being said, I feel like he was snubbed. Shout out to Barry. Babe. Barry funny as hell. I see you going back and forth with Jaffe Joe. Now, this shit is so fucking funny, yo. Nah, I don't think y'all understand my page and what I got going on. Like, this shit is hilarious. Like, Barry and like, there's fans on my page going at it with Barry about the Suns, and the post is fucking hilarious. I was in here crying last night watching the thread between Barry and Jaffe Joe. Oh man, that shit is comedy, like straight comedy. SRK said, I think Sumner and CT will leave. I don't know, man. I hope not. Cam Thomas is on contract for another 2 seasons, and as some, I don't know. Let me check that. Though, SRK. Let me check that. Hold on, let's see. First, I was gonna go to Cam Thomas first because that's my guy. But I'm pretty sure he got a 4-year contract. Let's look at Sumner. Okay, Ed Sumner. He is. Let's see. He going into next. Okay, hold on. 2023. Okay, next season we got him signed, non-negotiable. So we keep it as Sumner. As Sumner need to be the backup point guard and get a bigger role if Spencer gonna play like that. Spencer don't need to be playing no 40 minutes if he gonna play like that. You need to split that with him and give him half of those. Right. Absolutely. I got you, Barry. I didn't know you wanted to pull up. You know you my guy, Brody. I got a few minutes. I'm gonna be here for a few minutes. I ain't gonna be here for a long time, but Barry definitely can pull up. That's my guy. Shout out to T Sweets. Yeah, I see you in the chat. Shout out to Dodo. Dodo says, besides blocks, Claxton couldn't consistently guard his position. Yeah, I think it wasn't necessarily for him to guard his position on a one-on-one situation. Ben Simmons hypothetically was supposed to be healthy this season, and it was supposed to be more of a twin tower situation where, you know, Nick Claxton wasn't supposed to be a one-on-one defender. You see his size. You don't want to pick Claxton on one-on-one situations with the better centers. But when you look at the stats, so those same players that you say he couldn't guard, it's pretty even. He went to war with Zubac. He even gave Embiid a run for his money some of those games, you know, when we gave him touches. Because some games we just kind of assigned him on the defensive side of the ball. And some games, you know what I mean, we was giving him touches. And the games that we did give him touches, he played good basketball. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, Nick Claxton, I like him, man. He need help, though. Yo, what up, Barry?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, you and Jaffe funny as hell, man. Oh my God. Yo, nah, man. Listen, y'all funny as hell. I was reading the thread.
Yeah.
Funny. What up, though, man? Talk to me. What's going on with the Suns, man?
They'll be all right. The Nuggets supposed to win that game. They home. I think it's going to go game 7.
So you think the winner of this is going to be because of home court advantage? Because that's what it looked like.
Yeah, like all the home teams is winning, so the Suns just got to get one in game 7, though.
And I know you are a KD fan, but do you know the Suns team? Do you know, like, if their bench is playing well, or why is Ayton getting worked that way? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
he got no answer for Jokic at all. Like, I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Yeah, Ayton.
He's more defensive than that.
Yeah, he not it. The Nets is lucky they didn't trade for him.
Goddamn right. I'll take Mikal Bridges over DeAndre any day of the week, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Any day of the week. And I think we came up with that trade. It's not so bad after all. DFS makes sense. If DFS can shoot at a 40-45% clip from the 3 ball, it makes us a strong team. Before I leave, though, talk to me. So you see the Suns winning in 7? That's what you're saying. You think they win that 7th game in Denver?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because the pressure's gonna be on in game 7.
Denver been responding to that pressure, and that coach been kind of out coaching about.
Yeah, I understand. Game 7 is different.
I hear you.
Well, we see.
I hear you. I'm not going. I can't get. I will listen. I'm not going to go against it, but But if it comes to it, I'm gonna remember it. You remember that?
Yeah.
So, okay. Moving forward, Philly and Boston. What you think? How you like it?
I think the Sixers winning.
You got the Sixers winning, going to the next
round. I feel like the Sixers going to the finals.
Okay. Respectfully. So
James, I'm not gonna lie. James Harden, he's surprising me.
He is definitely stepped up big time.
He's looking like Houston Harden.
Looking like he don't got to be the number one guy. He got some help from the center. I think that's the difference between Capella and Embiid. Capella was great with the alley-oop, but his offensive production depended on Harden penetrating.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Embiid, he can create his own offense, and I think that's why him and Harden are a good pair together. So respectfully, they are playing well, a good brand of basketball.
So who you got winning tonight, the Knicks or the Heat?
I got the Heat winning that. I just the whole mindset of Randall and how he talking like they want it more than us. I guess they do. Then they want it more than y'all. I guess they do. If you the leader of the team, you're supposed to be the number one guy, and that's what you say. Then I guess they do.
I thought they was gonna win. I thought they was gonna win, but
nah.
I guess the Heat's what they call the coaches out coaching Tibbs.
Hell yeah. And they're physical with the Knicks, and that rebounding.
Yeah, they're a physical team. Yeah.
He's not able to dominate the same way that he was versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Like,
you gotta understand, the Heat is like a defensive team, so it's way different from the Cavs.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, that being said, all right, I got Miami Heat winning that tonight, definitely in Game 6, but tonight I got them winning.
You got the Warriors or the Lakers? I got Warriors.
You got the Warriors or the Lakers tonight?
Yeah, I got Warriors.
You got the Warriors?
I don't think they lose in Game 5 in their career.
Yeah, I give the champions, the NBA champions, more credit than that. I give them to the next game. I don't think they close out tonight either. Word, but man,
the Nets is trying to trade Ben Simmons.
What you say?
The Nets is trying to trade Ben Simmons.
Yeah. For who? Dame Lillard?
Nah, they putting it out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, my thing is contract year got to come up soon. You can't stay on that contract forever, and you young, so you're gonna have to continue to play basketball at some period of time.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't want to play for the Brooklyn Nets, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? I think Sean Marks learned a lesson. It hit us hard knowing that we got Harden in the playoffs as fans. We see him and what he's doing. He's not on our team to help us. We got Ben Simmons, and you see how that worked out.
Yeah.
And the truth is, that was supposed to be the main trade contract. And that was the business trade between Harden and Ben Simmons. But player for player, we were definitely supposed to get a better rebounder back in Ben Simmons and a better defender back in Ben Simmons, not necessarily a better offensive player. We knew we were letting that go with a James Harden, but at the same time, we feel like we didn't get much production or much play at all from Ben Simmons in the first place.
Yeah, because that trade, the Nets lost that trade because
because Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
It's not even that he was so trash. He didn't play a lot of games to even say that he was trash.
Yeah.
You gotta at least play to say you trash. You're not even that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's. I don't know. I think he just needs to retire.
Maybe you're right, Barry. I don't even want to argue that much. Maybe you're right. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this: when it comes to a Ben Simmons, he would be instrumental into everything that what Jacque Vaughn want to do. He's a defensive style coach first. If he can get Ben Simmons to be aggressive enough to do the mid range, he don't gotta take the three. Like he said, he want to be appreciated for what he do, not what he don't do. I seen him in an interview with JJ Redick, talking about that. And shout out to JJ Redick. They thinking about giving him the Toronto head coach job.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah, so but Ben Simmons, he brings a lot to basketball, and we could use that if going forward if he's on a roster. But when I do these vlogs, I don't like including him because he's such a wild card. You know what I mean? Like, I want to vlog on that if he actually is ready to go. Right now, I feel like it's up in the air. He's not sure.
Who would you trade for Ben Simmons right now?
Anybody. You can give me anybody for Ben Simmons. Anybody that like say he don't do no scoring, but he just rebound the ball and play good defense. I want that guy on my team. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about Rashard Holmes. He played for the Sacramento Kings. It don't look like he got a lot of minutes. You know, you got to get guys that might be disgruntled. You know, Sabonis came to Sacramento. He took the minutes for Rashard Holmes.
Yeah.
You got Gobert. He took the minutes from Naz Reid. You know, you go after these guys. Like, yo, come to the team. You'll have a bigger role on this team. You gonna let them do that? You gonna let them just take your minutes? They don't care about your career. The same stuff I'm saying about Naz Reid and the other player I'm talking about, they could say to Cam Thomas. You know what I'm saying? They could say to Cam Thomas, they could be like, yo, look, you could come over here and you could play with us because we'll give you the minutes they not giving you. You know, so I think we gotta be careful with that. You know,
you think the Nets gonna trade Cam or are you gonna keep him?
Right now I'm gonna have to say they're gonna trade him. Honestly, it hurt to say it, and I don't want them to do that. And if it's up to me, they make Cam Thomas a starting 2 guard, but I think they want to trade him. They want to get a different piece to fit the style of coaching that Jacque Vaughn wants to implement. And I hope it ain't the 3-ball like last season. I hope it ain't that. I hope he don't think that's winning basketball because it's not. And if it is, you need Steph Curry and Klay Thompson to be those guys. To you're not Spencer Dinwiddie and Royce O'Neal.
Yeah.
Spencer Dinwiddie not supposed to be taking 7 3-pointers a game, and Royce O'Neal ain't supposed to be taking 9 3-pointers a game.
Yeah, he's not a defense shooter like that.
Yeah.
You think the Nets gonna bring back Curry or nah?
Nah, he's an unrestricted. No, hell no. I just seen it something they was talking about. They're not bringing back Yuta Watanabe, Steph Curry, and Patty Mills.
Oh, they all gone.
Yeah, I think those are the 3 players that's gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That's 2 guards and a small forward. I like that. That's smart, actually. More, yo, shout out to Ben Dover. I see you. Whoa, pause.
What?
Oh, man, this gotta be a troll, man.
Yeah, that's a troll. What the fuck?
It said, can we all join Cam Thomas as the fitting roommate? Nah, I can't with this dude, man. I can't with this dude. Yo, you're wilding right now, man. I'm not reading your comments, man. And your name is weird. You know what I mean? Your name is, I don't know what's going on. You gotta be a troll. And with that being said, listen, I'm off this. I pulled up. I ain't pull up for a long time. I definitely wanted to stay long for a long time, but I'm glad Barry pulled up and we spoke about the playoffs. We got Miami winning tonight. We got Curry and the Golden State Warriors winning tonight.
Yeah.
What else? We got
KD for a 50-piece tomorrow, man. For sure. KD plays better when he's down. So looking for the 50-piece tomorrow. Remember what he did with the Nets last time with the Bucks?
Game 6, 49 points. I remember.
Triple-double too.
For sure.
I don't like how Nets fans be talking down on KD though. Not true though.
Yeah, no, KD when he was here and he played basketball, he gave it all he got.
Yeah, I understand he got injured, but you feel me? He can't help that. You feel me?
Right. That being said, shout to Barry, man, because he's definitely riding with KD, supporting KD. And I think that's dope. You know, he said he was that. And the first time I met Barry, he had on a KD jersey, and I met him in Brooklyn Park, and we was playing basketball. So shout out to Barry, man.
So we balling out this summer too?
Yeah, for sure. Again, Nets fans is the best fans. Shout out to Barry. I met him because I do this vlogging.
Yeah.
And to be funny, to be real, man, again, man, it was an amazing story how he made it to the park. He seen us on the internet like anybody would. And it's like, yo, y'all there, y'all staying. And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, I'm pulling up. And he really did pull up and play basketball. It helped us win and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, we was on the same team. So, yeah, it was just dope meeting Barry, man. So shout out to him, man. He's one of the better fans. And, you know what I mean? Listen, y'all know it's all love. We definitely doing that barbecue. The second annual KV and Who Run the City barbecue. Nets fans versus Knicks fans. Had a lot of fun last year. Had Pier 2 at Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Bridge Park. Listen, man, it was a lot of fun, man. So hopefully it'll be more people, more ballers, more basketball players. If y'all got any ideas to help us, with it, then let us know. We could have a spades tournament or whatnot. You know what I mean? I don't know how it play out, but listen, man, it was a lot of fun. Shout out to Barry. It's a nice fucking day, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their day. Yeah. And it would be a better day if the Nets was in the playoffs. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good day and enjoy the playoffs. And if the Knicks lose, trust me, you're gonna see me somewhere trolling a Knicks fan, you know what I'm saying? But enjoy, y'all. Nets fans is the best fans. And like I said, man, have a good day, y'all. Peace.
All right, cool.
Big fan preview with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N-B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N-B